Hi, this is Garrett with Gwydion Reviews, and it is time for a review of the new The Dare album, What's Wrong with New York? Harrison Patrick Smith has been having a pretty good year so far. From producing the Charlie XCX song Guess, which has the most popular remix from that Brat album cycle, to having a surprise TikTok hit with Girls, he's become a new artist and producer to watch out for. Now, under his moniker The Dare, we have his debut album, What's Wrong with New York. This project sees him mixing electronic and dance punk into a tight 27-minute package. The production goes hard as the heavy, buzzing electronics mix quite well with the snappy guitars and drums. The writing can also be pretty entertaining. Sure, it's sleazy, but there's enough self-awareness in the mix to make you not take what he's saying too seriously, and some of these lyrics can be pretty funny. The best of both worlds can be found throughout the first half of the album. You get tracks like Open Up and Good Time, which celebrate sex and partying through these really entertaining, distorted club beats. Perfume is about Harrison's love for a specific kind of perfume in a very tongue-in-cheek way, with lyrics about spraying it in his mouth and it tasting divine, and wanting to be buried with it sprayed in his coffin. Girls is a banger. The chorus is snappy, the beat goes hard, and some of the lyrics is a good example of cringe comedy, specifically that line about ass hair. And I Destroy Disco is my favorite on the album. It is pure fire and that hook is fantastic. From here, however, the album kind of falls apart. One thing about this album is that Harrison is going for a very specific vibe and sound. By doing so, the project gets old really quickly. The album is very one note, and once you get past I Destroy Disco, you get this feeling that Harrison is making the same song over and over again. The only song that sounds like he's doing something different with is Elevation, and that song is easily the worst here. The writing is weak, the production feels like it never really goes anywhere, and Harrison's vocals are obnoxious. That is another complaint I have about this project. The vocals are definitely the worst thing about this album. I get that this is technically a punk album and punk vocals are often very shouty, but Harrison's approach is annoying. It makes the hooks on Open Up, You're Invited, and All Night so grating. I think The Dare has potential to be great, and there are certainly some bright spots, especially in the first half, but I found What's Wrong with New York to be kind of underwhelming. Its take on dance punk is very tongue-in-cheek, but the results get annoying after only a short period of time. I don't think this is a bad album, and I am curious to see where The Dare goes from here, but I don't plan on returning to this project. I will listen to I Destroy Disco again. That song slaps. 5 out of 10.